was naive for a very long time, and I was promiscuous. And so being naive and even in denial, I was having unprotected sex. And I know through my own actions that I infected people I had no knowledge of.
When I found out I was HIV positive, I was living a really, really promiscuous life. And my informing my former partners of my HIV status was kind of difficult. I was having random sex acts.
I can't change the past, and this is why I'm sitting here before you today. To let you know that knowing your status, you could save your life and you could possibly save someone else's life.
I was in denial of HIV due to fear, stigmas, prejudices, pure ignorance.
Dealing with denial is different for each individual. For myself, denial was not being promiscuous. It was totally closing myself from everyone and everything, period. I didn't think that I really had this disease. I thought the test was wrong, and I was going to prove them wrong. But as time went on, it proved that they were more right than I was.
It took a long time before I found hope, before I knew that I could live. I was in a hospital bed and the doctors told me that I would die. I was hooked up to many, many machines. And she told me that I wasn't going to live, that I wasn't going to make it until the morning. I did make it to the morning. And it was the next day and the next day and the next day and days after.
I began to live with HIV once I saw a person actively living with HIV and told me, they gave me the power, pretty much. They told me it's okay. They humanized it. They put a face to HIV. I didn't see it as this thing. I saw it as a person doing something positive, living a productive life.
It was important for me to see someone living with HIV because at the time that I was diagnosed, I thought it was an out death sentence. I didn't think there was a way out. I thought immediately that I was through. But seeing someone else live, it made it possible for me to know that I could live too.
Total Resources, in partnership with the Department of Public Health and with the Minority Health Center, want you to know that life is just as meaningful if you're living with HIV. If you have any questions, please log on to the Illinois Department of Public Health website.
Thank you.